What's up, everyone? Fuopi here, and today I'd like to share with you my most ambitious Vket booth so far, and that's Kuté Muté 2. Now, the goal of this booth is to celebrate language learning in VR chat, and to do that, I invited two of my friends who run language learning communities. The first is Hayatikaze, and she runs a community called Japanichijo, where people can learn Japanese in VR chat. And the second person is Ilonia, and Ilonia is, well, I handed off the Matoki Pona VR community to Ilonia. And so let's check in and see what's going on. And then it ends with a short little tutorial on motion capture. But yeah, this booth has the same major technical requirements. That is 10 megabytes and 20 draw calls. So let's see how it goes. Toki, okama pona. Tempo ni la mi palia lipu lirisin, sina luka ona. Ona lipu kute mute. Sina kan kamayo ona lon lipuni. Mi palia nampa tu tawa lipuni. Lon ona la. Sina kan kamasona e io pi kulupu tu pi muzi wiasa. Nampa one la. O looking e kulupu Japanichijo. Yan hayatikaze li panasona pitoki neon lon ona. Nampa tula, sina ken kamasona e toki pona lon kulupu matoki pona wia. Sulila, mi toki kepeken nasin toki mute, sina sona ala e toki mina, oyo cielo mi. Sina ken looking e ante toki mi kepeken ona. Sina wile ala wile kute toki pi kulupu nianu seme? Sina wile. My first question for you is, what brought you to VR chat?
Entirely, my gaming friend bought a VR in 2018, so he invited me to start playing in desktop mode. However, at that time, I quickly got bored and stopped playing.
What makes you stay in VR chat? What makes you come back?
The main reasons were to learn the language, and I want people all over the world to see more of the wonderful things about Japan. I started playing VR chat again in 2019, but I couldn't meet any Japanese people, so I met some foreign friends who could speak Japanese at the Japan Shrine and played it with them.
Nice.
They were
Toki yan
they were
aleo.
still learning Japanese, so sometimes there were words they didn't know how to say. At that time, I thought if I study their native language, I can have more fun conversing with them. At that time, most of my friends' native language was Korean. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
So, yeah, 안녕하세요. It's me, hello in Korean. So I decided to study Korean. After that, I started studying English, thinking that English is at least necessary as a common language. Furthermore, I thought that if I taught them Japanese, my native language, they would be able to speak a lot together more quickly. So I started creating a word where I could teach them Japanese. This was in 2020.
How do you feel that the current direction that the community is going?
Currently, I am mainly involved in managing the Japanese community, creating word and creating content. At first, I honestly had no idea what to do. However, recently, I have been trying out many things such as starting Japanese classes, trying new language games, and imagining what it would be like to actually come to Japan. Thanks to this, the number of people participating in the community has increased little by little.
Let's go.
And the BRC group now has over 1,000 members.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Nice.
I'm very happy to have more people who sympathize with what I'm doing, who are willing to help me, and who have fun studying with me. So I want to continue to work hard together with everyone little by little.
Nice. Kuté Muté yan hayati kazeo. Taso. Nili ale ala pitoki ni. Sino wile looking at alela o looking at lipu ni. Nila otawa ni. Tempo suno tuan pi tempo mun luka tuan la. Milon ma akipa pi ma neon. Lon tempo kup lupu Vket rila. Sina ken kamayo lipu Kuté Muté. Opana ale moni ale lipona. Ante la. Kulupu matoki pona wiala. Mi mama e kulupu lon tempo sike weka tu. Oli pali mute. Taso mi pilin pona ta ona. Tempo sike weka one la. Ilo nia li kama lawa pi kulupu ni. Only pane pona mute ta ona. Nila mi wele kute e io sin ona. O kute toki pi ilo nia. Toki yan aleo mi yan toraneko.
Mi nia.
Tempo ni la mi kamasona e kulupu pi ilo nia. Sina ken kamasona toki pona lon kulupu ni. Open la. Ilo nia o. Sina kamatawa muzi wiasa tan seme.
Mi kamatawa muzi wiasa tan ni. Yaki suli lilon ma ale. Nila mi kenalo weka tan tomo mi. Taso mi awan wile toki tawa yan ante. Nila muzi wiasa li ken e ni. Mi ken toki tawa yan mute. Tawa yan kulio lona muzi wiasa.
Sona mikin. Muzi wiasa li moli la. Sina seme.
Ken la mi moli. Taso muzi wiasa li moli la. Mi awan wile toki tawa yan pitoki pona. Nila mi okama e yan pitoki pona lon. Mio pali e kulupu sin tawa ni.
Sina pilin seme tawa ante pi kulupu sina.
Kulupu mi li ante mute lon tempo ale. Taso mi kama yo e yan sin mute. Yan sin li sona ale e toki pona. Li wile sona e toki pona. Nila mi ante li e kulupu tawa ni. Yan sin li ken pona. Li ken kama sona e toki pona.
Yan mute li kamasona toki pona tan kulupu sina. Pilin sina la. Nampa li seme.
Nampa li seme. Mi sona ale e nampa pona. Taso pilin mila. Nampa ale mute luka.
Sina lawa e kulupuni lon tempo suli. Sina kamasona e seme.
Kamasona e ni. Nampa pona pi mute yan li lon. Ken la yan mute li lon tomo wan. Nili ken ike. Kalama li ken suli ike. Ken la toki li kanala. Nila opali e ni. Nampa yan li pona lon kulupusina.
Soda. Ilo nia o. Temponi li muzi tami. Pona tawa sina. Yan ale o awan pona. Fona tawa ilo nia o fona. Taso. Tempo li lili. Mi wile panasone nasin pali mi pitomo ni tawa sina. Kepiken nasin mila sina ken sama e tawa pi cielo sina tawa cielo ante. Mi kepiken ilo mute tawa pali ni. Ilo lampa 1 li ilo shader motion. Sina ken kepiken ona lon tempo ni. O lampan e cielo ni. Lon insa pilipu sike la. O kepiken wawa record. O lukin e lipu wiasa lon ilo sonasina. Leko pi kule mute li lon. Leko ni li toki e tawa pi cielo sina. Kepiken ilo OBS la sina ken pali e sitilan tawa tan ona. O pana e sitilan tawa ni tawa lipu ni. Sina ken kama yo e da anim la o pana e ona tawa ilo unity. Ale li ken lon. Ante la tempo li pini, mi wile looking e tempo pikato. Nila. O awan pona. Yeah, so thanks for checking it out. Essentially, this Vket booth was a collaboration between 4 different people. Me, Ilonia, Hayatikaze, and Blurrywall. And so Blurrywall wasn't part of the mocap animation, but did help like an incredible amount with designing this set and working with Blender. And the two of us kind of like really figured out how to like compress and like get everything fit into this 10 megabyte thing with those 3 different light maps. But yeah, it was super fun working with Blurry on this project. Apart from that, one of the technical challenges was well, because we had so much more motion capture content, we had to compress it, and so I used 5/16's motion animation compression tool that I found like more recently. But to make that tool work, I had to fix some issues in shader motion itself, where the animations that it was creating, the keyframes had tangents, handles, and like curves pre-optimized, and so if I tried slicing a keyframe, it would just go bonkers. Like the tangents would go nuts, and so I changed shader motion to not do that, to not try to generate curves, and that made it so much easier to splice and then compress the keyframe. Yeah, there are so many little things that I wish I could change about this booth, like the little magazine printer thing. That was actually the reason everybody's on a desk is because I wanted the pages to open and then the characters to jump out of the article, but we just ran out of time. You know, Vket, you only get a month to make the booths, and so that's whatever. But anyway, thanks again for checking it out. Yeah, you have a good one. Mitawa!